You know, we sometimes think scams are just those annoying phone calls or emails that are easy to ignore. But what if I told you, just this month, US agents busted a chilling plot that nearly robbed elderly Americans of their entire life savings? Let me break down exactly what happened, because this story is wild, and honestly, it's a wake-up call for everyone. Earlier in July, US Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, arrested two Chinese nationals. Their names are John Chen and Rihui Yan. Both were in the country illegally, and both are accused of running elaborate scams targeting some of our most vulnerable citizens, the elderly. Here's how they did it. John Chen, for example, allegedly tricked a 63-year-old woman in Potsdam, New York. He convinced her to hand over $42,000, $42,000, and he was arranging to collect nearly $100,000 more. Just imagine that, your life savings, gone in a flash, all because you trusted the wrong person. But the authorities were already onto John. When he showed up to meet his victim a second time, expecting another big payday, he was ambushed. Agents from Homeland Security Investigations and ICE enforcement were waiting for him. It's like something straight out of a detective movie, only this time, the good guys were a step ahead. Meanwhile, Rihui Yan was allegedly plotting a similar scam in Wyoming County. He tried to cheat an elderly couple out of $20,000. For them, that was everything they had. Their entire savings, just one convincing lie away from disappearing forever. And it gets worse. A third Chinese suspect, Hui Chen, was arrested back in October 2024 on similar charges. So this isn't just a one-off, it's a troubling trend. Law enforcement isn't pulling any punches. One ICE official put it bluntly, it takes a real dirtbag to prey on our most vulnerable community members by attempting to swindle them out of their hard-earned savings. As harsh as that sounds, let's be honest, it's true. And the numbers? They're eye-opening. Last year, border officials reported that the fastest-growing group of illegal migrants crossing the southern border were from China. That's not something we've seen before, and it's adding a new layer to the challenges faced by US authorities. So, what can we learn from this? First, scams can happen to anyone, even your parents, your grandparents, your neighbors. These criminals are smooth, convincing, and relentless, but second, law enforcement is fighting back hard. They're watching, they're waiting, and they're not letting these scammers get away with it. If you're watching this, let it be a reminder. Always double-check before handing over money, especially to someone you don't know well. If something feels off, it probably is. And if you hear about a friend or loved one getting strange calls or messages about money, talk to them. Let's keep each other safe. And to the scammers out there, you're being watched. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this story eye-opening, hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and stay sharp out there.